IRL Cyberpunk is on its way and there's nothing you could do to stop it. Now, to all my nerds, to all the geeks who've dreamed of living in this cyberpunk dystopian world, I promise you're fucking crazy if you want to live in a world like that. What am I talking about? Neuralink. Neuralink is a company ran by Elon Musk, which was designed to essentially research and develop neurological implants that could be used to better the human body's performance, and not necessarily better it, but also help fix certain neural connections within your body, such as people who are paraplegic and they essentially can't control their limbs due to damaged nerves or whatever it could be, right? The first person ever to get the Neuralink implant has finally been able to go public and talk about exactly how it's been with the Neuralink implant. I think it's fucking hilarious. The Neuralink implant is designed with the idea of allowing the patient to now interact with the world again the way they couldn't prior. And in this case, it's him being able to connect to computers and use computers via Bluetooth. This motherfucker just looks at a computer and just fucking can fuck with it, right? And when he finally was able to properly use it, guess what he decided to do? You know, he's not like calculating fucking equations. He's not searching up hentai. He doesn't have like a display like that, but you won't believe what this motherfucker was doing for hours on end when he first got it. He played Civilization 6 for 8 hours. I think that's super fucking funny. You're the first like textbook cyborg. Now, obviously we've had cyborgs in different cases where people have like robotic limbs and all that due to amputations, but I mean in the sense of like thinking of like some cyberpunk. You're the first fucking cyberpunk to exist, and you're playing Civ 6. I think that's the most nerd way to fucking be the first fucking cyberpunk for like esque person. That's super fucking cool. It seems like it works really well because he's even said like he just played chess, Civ 6 and all these other things for hours. So it seems like it's very, very streamlined for, you know, neurological processes to make sense from chip to computer. I wonder what it's like. Is it like he just straight up thinks up and then the mouse moves up? I wonder like how it works. It also makes me wonder exactly how far Neuralink brain implants are gonna go. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. Imagine like airdropping, how it works with iPhones, that you could just like anybody near you has an iPhone, you can airdrop a photo and they can accept it or not. Imagine you're just like walking in public and someone airdrops you like a fucking shitpost meme. I really think brain implants are gonna be a very commonplace thing soon enough, because if it can replace or mimic exactly what smartphones do, I think they can end up evolving to a point where it's now we just have a smartphone embedded in our heads, to every single one that's gonna be like using religious scripture, be like, that's the mark of the beast, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, please. Like, this is a good thing. Neuralink is a good... Holy shit. Neuralink is a good thing because its whole purpose in mind is to help people who can't move or can't interact with the world properly anymore due to, like, being paralyzed or other neurological issues, can now be fixed. And it's a very good mission. And I think it's a good company. What it stands for, what it's designed for, is a very good idea. Now, could of course that be manipulated? Can it cause harm to people? Of course, everything fucking can. But I think the idea of Neuralink being a commonplace implant soon enough, even to people who don't need it, just for the sake of it can bring certain ease to certain daily tasks or like workplace like tasks. I think it's really cool. Also, it'd be fucking like, I've been saying this. Imagine you're hanging with your friends and one of you has a Neuralink and the others don't know. You could fuck with your friends in ways that I wouldn't even be able to think possible just because you have a Neuralink implant. And if it gets to a point where you can like take photos through your eyes, that would be really cool. Like, I don't think that would be too hard. Well, not too hard, but like I don't think we're too far from that, where the Neuralink would be able to like capture what you're seeing, because it's based off your network, your neural network. So all your nerves and everything is connected to that. So I imagine it just kind of be the thing where like it connects to that and then captures your eye nerves, your optical nerves, and it's like, okay, let's see what they're looking at. And then they can transfer that into just a JPEG. That'd be kind of cool. And you just like, you could send that to your phone. I think that'd be really cool. Like, imagine I'm just staring at you. I'd take a JPEG or a photo of you while I'm staring at you and send it to your phone without moving. So I just look like this. Then I send you a fucking photo of you, like, right? That'd be funny as shit. I think Neuralink implants will be a commonplace thing in the future. And if not Neuralink implants, some form of implant or neural attachment will be commonplace. Because people have even said, we don't necessarily need the idea of an implanted like chip. You can kind of have just like a headset. But it reminds me of like some Professor Xavier type shit, you know, his helmet that he could wear to like extend his power further. It's kind of just like a band. It looks like a little piece of plastic that goes from here to here on your forehead, and it kind of lets you use your brain waves to interact with technology and computers and all that, which I think is really fucking cool. Humans having implants will be the biggest shitpost in history. Yeah, it'll help us, but it's also going to be the biggest shitpost. And it's probably going to end up like a more stupid version than Cyberpunk. Not in the case where we all become hackers and we're all good at fucking deep webs. No, it's going to be like, we're going to upgrade our efficiency at shit posting just because we're gonna have implants. I think it's gonna be fucking hilarious. I can't wait to send my friend a 1 terabyte zip bomb because I'll send it to him and his brain will turn into literal static. But yeah, I think that's just me being also a nerd about it. I think it'd be super funny. I would find so much bullshit. Whatever way I control people, I absolutely would if I had an implant. And if it's possible that these become commercially available, I would be probably down to do it. I just don't know how I'd feel about knowing there's a chip in my head, and if a fucking EMP or magnet gets too close to me, I might have an aneurysm. Someone puts a magnet close to me, I just I have to fucking be careful about that shit for the rest of my life. Also, not to mention, I wonder how that would feel if you're going through an MRI. I'm assuming it's made out of majorly plastic because you can make a motherboard and all that shit with plastic. It's not hard. I wonder how that would affect, you know, certain medical processes. Like, if I put you through a machine, you're just gonna feel fucking because it's fucking pushing up against your brain or whatever. And I know it's not in your brain, it's on your brain. Here's your brain, and say my ring is like, well, not that, like, say my ring is kind of, or the gem is kind of where it is, so it just kind of sits on top of your brain, and then it has like shit to access. I don't know, it's cool. It's really cool how it works. I would get one, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know, I've been yapping a lot about this. I really appreciate you watching, and just want to say that. Deuces.